Anyway, Baller League's back. First game day was yesterday, and I actually can't remember like any of the results other than mine. So we are going to watch the highlights right now, starting with Sharky versus Ian Wright, a rematch of season 2's final. We've got a nice little move there. Slap that, good save. Oh, maybe not a good save. Saved it too central, just dropped it straight to him. Dropped it straight to him. Danny Bassett was never going to miss from there. Good touch. Lovely play. What a touch. Oh. Oh. That is a scrappy goal. That's poor defending, man. That's poor defending. I don't think this crossed the line. That didn't cross the line fully.
Morgan Griffiths. Not the best start showing of goals.
I thought this on the day, and I don't know why they didn't. I don't know why they didn't throw the flag. Doesn't even come close to crossing the line. I don't know why they didn't throw the flag here. Oof, no, you get rid of that.
I think you will agree with him. Don Morgan Griffiths. Not the best start showing of goals for Wembley Rangers. He won't care. It's his first one of the season.
Not even close to crossing the line.
Back to you, Ksi'S Sterling.
Now, against SDS, you need to kill them before the game changes. Oh my gosh. Oh my, keeper's done brilliantly. Keeper has done brilliantly.
Let's get allow Bedlong to have a shot a goal. All the time in the world, he hits the post.
I remember watching that live. That was poor. Wait, but how has that happened? Wins the ball. That's fine. So he's given a free kick for what? For handball. Okay. They stopped it there, and they just let him take it. But they got a second player on the pitch. It's just a bit of a mess. It's just a bit of a mess. He should have scored here.
All the time in the world, he hits the post.
Should have scored there. Arjun back from injury. Hits the post.
That could have been an unbelievable comeback for him.
Hey, do you know who played well? This guy, Camilo Estrepo. What a finish. Very, very composed. What a finish. Huh?
Oh! That nearly was.
See, this is why you gotta shoot, man. I'd be screaming at my team to shoot. Shoot, bro. Lovely clipped pass. Great header. Oh my days. Josh Abbott.
He caught it so sweet. Look at that.
What technique.
I mean, the post has been hit 2 or 3 times already.
That was tidy. Right, this was a good game, you know. Lovely. This is a good finish. I remember this. Maybe Max could do better there, but it's one of them ones. It's one of them ones.
3 minutes.
Through his legs in the end. Good touch, you. Lovely clip again. Oh my goodness. Good save, Pittman.
40 seconds remaining.
I think this was a nice goal too, if I remember correctly. Lovely backfill. Oh, it was off that. I think this game finished much closer than it should have been. He threw for offside there, but it's not even close. It's not even close.
The challenge is unsuccessful. The goal stands.
What was the game changer? The line. There was no shots from range. They might have to get rid of that game changer because no one ever makes use of it. Ever, 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 ever. I think I've seen 2 people score from the line in the whole 2 seasons I've been here. One of the worst game changers because nothing happens.
The champions of our season.
Good start for SDS. Not bad, not bad, not bad. 3-2 victory. We have Mark Goldbridge's managerial debut at Baller League. How would he get on? Let's see. Lovely pass.
First
Good
shot of the game coming
save.
from Gold
Who played that
Devils.
pass? Was that Bilal? Great pass. What a ball. He's so
First
good.
shot of the game coming in from Gold Devils.
Footwork. Great pass again.
Extra pass. Shot for
Oh,
Gold Devils.
finish.
It's the
Is
man
that
I've been
Salim?
speaking about. Salim Nassour.
Yeah, finish you. Oh, lost it in a dangerous position. Good save.
Again, not with the
Get
shot.
rid, get rid. Don't do it there. Everyone be doing this
Thomas
dumb
into it.
stuff,
Sassy.
bro. Sassy with his first goal for his new team. Doing dumb things, bro.
Speaking of which, Josh
Good
Allen,
save. Oh, yeah, it's good to see Serene
that's
back,
gonna
by the
be a
way,
corner.
after his
Can he
finger
kick
break
off season 3 with a penalty goal
last season.
and score the first penalty
Waghorn dangerous from this.
for the new season?
Oh,
No,
good save.
He does not. And if the rebound would have counted, which it would
Good
have,
save, Serene.
he was able to score that as well. Well, Deportrio again. 1 minute left in the first half.
Oh!
Well,
See?
Deportrio again. 1 minute left in the first half.
If someone just did that when the Lion game changer was on,
Daniel Thomas. How about that?
it's a banging finish.
Watch how this one flew into the back of their touch.
I like this new drone cam they've got going on. It's quite nice.
Whackhorn on the right hand side. Mark Albright.
Good finish. Oh, you see Albrighton, yeah? From when I managed them at the Legends versus Creators game, he had the best time. He was one of the best players on my team there. And he's like, yeah, do you know what? I fancy myself for this. And he's taken it up. And he's got a goal in his debut. Fair play to him. Really nice guy.
15 goals last season for
Think,
M5.
lovely flick on. Who was that, Sordell? Oh, Jet. Jet, that is beautiful.
Unselfish, classy.
Gold Devils getting a hammering. There was even a handball outside the box there.
And Whackhorn gets his first of the season.
Lovely pass, good touch.
I mean, Sassy.
Oh, Sassy.
Looking for a brace. I mean, Sassy. Referee. That will be a 2-minute suspension, no doubt. Whackhorn.
Oh my gosh, that's bad wall positioning there. That is bad wall positioning. Snipers, thank you for the bits, appreciate you.
So make it 6 for Deportrio.
Oh, strike.
Lookman Ksi'S now will step up.
Oh, that's horror. That's horror.
Go on, Sammy.
Boom. 6-2. A rude awakening for Gold Devils. I don't think they'll be bad this year. I don't think they'll be bad. I think they capitulated after getting a couple goals down, but I don't think they'll do too bad. All right, who is next? KSI Prime with her first appearance at Baller League.
Mampolo.
Bro went for a team all strikers. Bro, JJ has gone full on blue lock mode. That's what he's done. Who's seen blue lock? That's what JJ has done here. Bro's just signed bare strikers and said, hey, you lot play everywhere.
Polo. Finds Scandari.
Village is always a problem.
Village.
Good save. Good
There's another
save.
save on looks at it from Ibi. I think he might have just got a touch next. They've won themselves.
This was
a
so
corner
poor.
flag.
This was the most unnecessary goal to concede. Oh, these lot are going to be so annoying. They're going to be jarring. Silly mistake to make there. I rate the effort to block it. He's so unfortunate.
Welcome back to Baller League.
Why has he got a gong, bro? Tries to hit that thing against me. I might have to take the stick and eat his head.
Against someone else who wanted more game time, didn't get it at NDL.
Lovely pass. That finish is brazy. That's a good finish. Look at that pass. Off.
First one. Finney Chadwick.
What happened here?
Stepping over this to bend his foot around it. Finney Chadwick.
Oh!
Will score.
Chadwick. Was that through the wall?
Back in front, and it's from a
That's
set piece.
criminal. That's criminal. Mauro. That's criminal. The wall can't split. Oh my gosh, near post. Near post, Eddie Mako. Great strike. You got to close him down there, no? You have to. You can't give him that much time. That's disrespectful, bro. That's poor.
And finally, could find a way past Ibby.
Oh no, don't get caught there. Errors, bro. Just bare errors. Mampolo. Oh, mate. N5, pattern up. Ilic to add to the scoring, maybe. That is so. Hey, this is poor from N5 right now. You have to cover that, bro. You can't let him do that. It's a lovely ball. Great finish, Chadwick.
At least these are goal scoring form.
That was a lovely ball.
5 goals last season for.
Did they get a penalty for 3 corners? Good finish. That's the game done, though. They get another one. Ew, shift.
Top back, goal. 7-3. Mampolo's got a hat-trick. Chadwick to step up.
Chadwick, get a hattie.
He's on for a hat-trick.
Oh, it's poor. It's poor.
And Toby Ball will stop it.
Telling me there's more? Oh no, it's full time.
Kicking off the season, right back in season 1.
JJ starts his managerial career with a win.
3 points on the boards. And the biggest scorers of the night.
I will say, no disrespect to N5, from that performance looked like one of the weaker teams in the league. So let's see how Prime FC does against maybe a bit more of a well-oiled, organised team. All right, next up was our game. United versus Vision. Vision versus United. Ginge versus Toby. Toby versus Ginge. Look at this, lovely pass. This is off the back of like a 10-pass move, by the way. Round the keeper, great composure. It's a nice goal, bro. It's a nice goal.
One of their signings, George Ksi'S from M5 to Vision FC.
Assist for JP already. Great defending.
Chance to break away now for Vision to double their leads. Mongoy!
It's a good save. It's a good save. Could have been 2, probably should have been 2. Lovely clip over the top. Good view. Nice set. Yes. Yes.
I mean, that's a great example of how to use this game changer.
That was lovely. That was a goal in the game changer as well for us. This is really annoying. This is really, really annoying. I can't understand why you've put the wall here and you've positioned yourself behind the wall. That makes no sense. He's got to be here, bro. This is where you got to be. If he stood here, he saves that. You need to trust your wall. I think it's a bad goal to concede. I think it's a bad goal to concede. I will say Melvin made a lot of good saves for us, so I'm thankful to him. And also, Melvin's not actually meant to be our goalkeeper this season. But our keeper took ill the night before, couldn't make it down to the game, so he stepped up last minute. So I do really, really actually appreciate him for doing that. And yeah, massive thank you to Melvin. But yeah, there I think he should have been positioned differently. This came off the back of us messing around with the ball at the back and kicking it out of play. This was poor. This was poor.
Most have struggled.
Let them back into the box. Let them back into the game. Look at this. Che driving. Not the greatest pass, but look at the composure from JP. The little Cunha celebration as well. Like right now, other than their goals, I haven't seen a United chance in the highlights at all. 2 mistakes let them into the game. We had complete control of that game and we let them back in. Too easy there, Flo. Too easy. This is a mistake here. Get rid of... Why are you driving into trouble? Drive out there. Drive out here. Why are you turning into trouble here? There's 3 guys here, 2 here. This is a poor bit of judgment. 3 mistakes, bro. 3 mistakes. 3 mistakes, 3 goals. That's the thing with Baller League, and you got to take your chances when they come because you'll get punished the other end. Poor effort. It's a poor effort here. No transition. Foul in the game changer. JP sent off. He had to commit it though. Had to commit it. Thank God. Thank God that guy couldn't shoot just then. A good game, a well-battled game. I'm not allowed to speak about the referee. I was not personally happy with the referee's performance. I felt like he forgot my team was on the pitch. That's all I will say. I think they played well overall, but really, it didn't really cause us problems. We gave them 3 goals. Next up, Niko versus the New Boys. That is a horrendous mistake.
Brilliant.
They're so lucky not to get punished there. That mistake was bad.
Tyler Winters.
Woo! Tyler! Get rid of it. Guys, stop doing this fancy stuff there. Oh my gosh.
I think he was clipped a few times.
Eee, that turn was tidy. Community FC with the first goal in this game. That's a good finish, man. See them little ugly ones. It's like a doesn't have to be a nice banger. Oh, oh, Dara. Punish them in the game changer. Great finish. Great. Hey, this guy, he won the pressure point. Serious baller.
They've had a single shot in this replay.
This guy's got quick feet. Oh my gosh, is that free?
Oh, here we go. Is that going in?
3 goals in the game changer. So game changers is where it's won and lost. Good save there.
Save by Barnes. Is he on? I think he is.
What a... Oh my gosh.
Tyler Winters.
Hey, Tyler Winters was feeling himself. Lovely pass. Oh my gosh, I just remembered this goal. This goal was the best goal of the night. Look at this. Maybe keeper should have done better on watching it again though. Now that I'm watching it again, maybe keeper should have done better. Lovely dink. Nah, keeps. Oh. Good hold up from Winters. Rolls a man nicely. Bow. Yeah, keeper struggling. It's a good finish. Not the best, but he gets a foot to it, but just not quite enough. A little bit more mobility and that don't happen. This is where the floodgates will open. What a pass that is. What a pass that is from Smalls. Great ball. This is an absolute hammering.
Oh, wow.
That pass was beautiful. Oh my gosh. Good goal. Good goal. Hey, listen. Community team, Community FC, they're going to hurt a couple teams, mate. They will. They will. I know the scoreline is not nice to them, but I do think like they gave a good account of themselves still. I do believe that. Okay, finally we have Ruckus versus Clutch. Ruckus and Clutch. Lost the possession early on. Done well to find the pass there. Ooh. Oh, that is beautiful. Zaid.
30 seconds in.
That is beautiful.
Unbelievable.
Well, they say start as you mean to go on.
This shift is nice. Oh my gosh.
If it's only going to get better from that, that's some goal to score.
Oh, I nearly on the corner there. That's unfortunate.
Did he?
Try and shift it onto his left foot. Great save.
Unfortunate. Good save. This game was wild.
This possession.
That's the first look we've really had, though, at the two franchise guys combining for the first time.
Yeah, good save, keeper. That is a pass and a half, bro. That pass is outrageous.
The two franchise guys combining for the first time.
I could watch that all day. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Of course Ruckus is there. Of course Ruckus. What a ball. Oh my goodness.
But Zaid.
When you celebrate assist, you know it's a good one.
Oh, great touch.
Good turn. Aye, this guy's dribbling is fake.
Oh, brilliant.
Still Musabam on his own. Oh,
His dribbling is so fake. The ball just sticks to him.
Every goal gets better than the next. This is turning into a riot. 3-0.
Do they still have the keeper in goal?
3-0.
Keeper took a whack to the face and had to go out of goal at one point. We'll get to that bit.
Oh, yeah.
This strike, he might have the best strike in the league, you know. He might have the best strike in the league. Technique is different gravy, bro.
There are many better pure strikers of it than Alfie Matthews.
off the face.
Oh, that was nasty. That absolutely whacked him in the face, bro. Oof.
Off the face of Aaron Stevens.
He was done after that. He was done. Hope he's all right.
Stevens might be leaving the pitch now. He was in some real discomfort.
Shout out Alfie Matthews for stepping up and going in goal, but oh my goodness, he was in for a long day after that.
We've resumed from here.
Going in goal is not easy. It's not easy at all.
Corner flag and a penalty.
Here's that again. Alisani on his left.
He's fake, bro.
He just got himself a brace.
It's too easy. The way he does that step over and shift, it's automatic. It's automatic. Look at this guy's strike, bro. Look at that is flipping fake, bro. Look at the dip. Did you see what I'm talking? Did you see that?
The dip that he generates on these strikes is fake, man.
Well, that'll be a first.
Look at that tech, bro.
Goal scoring as a goalkeeper.
Surely, if you're a player playing up against Alfie Matthews and
oh, he tried to predict it there. That's the issue. When you're not a goalkeeper, yeah, it's hard to get to trick your brain into diving. Because realistically, as a human being, what am I doing? Throwing myself on the ground. What am I doing? No. It's not normal. So goalkeepers, they got to have something wrong in their heads to actually do that. Or they need to trick themselves, shut off that sense of danger and just, you know what I'm saying? Even when you watch me in goal, I rarely ever dive. I'll run across the goal and then reach out and I'll land on my legs or I'll land on my arms. But these, like, they just fly and drop on their side, bro. It's oof.
With all due respect, he's not okay, but he's not a keeper. And I think that right there shows why.
6-1.
Goes for it again.
Bro, the shot technique is crazy.
Alfie Matthews. He might be in goal, but he's on for a hat-trick.
Look at this.
They're going to lose this game, right?
What is that?
One of the most memorable performances I've ever seen in my life.
Inside his own half, bro. And then the penalty to get the hat trick.
Alfie Matthews.
He has the chance to score one of the weirdest hat tricks we have ever seen.
He scored a hat-trick.
That's crazy. That is crazy.
This has to be historic. In its own way, this has to be historic.
Across the 3 seasons, the goalkeeper for an outfield player that scored the type of goals he
6-3.
has, and he's also been in goal.
You lost your goalkeeper and the score's only 6-3. Ah,
That's unfortunately.
that's unfortunate.
That's a human goal. He's put back the
Okay,
pick
game
down.
changer. So he's put on his regular shirt. He's comfy.
First one's huge.
What's the Strack saying?
What's the start?
Oh my
4 goals,
Lord.
bro. 4 goals.
Brian Lee,
Great Strack.
well taken. Why not?
Marie should have a shot.
7-5. Not a bad scoreline for a game where you've lost your goalkeeper. Fantastic performance from Alfie Matthews.
That's the full-time result. Alfie Matthews.
Idris off to a winning start. That is the first week of Baller League done. Hopefully next week my team can get us a win and a pressure point too, maybe. Who knows? Who knows?